Xiao Yan, a 4-star dozong, was suddenly ambushed by his martial uncle, Elder Mugu, in the Pill Realm. Just as his life was in grave danger, Xian arrived in the nick of time with her dozun level underlings to save the day. Picking up from where the story left off, Xiao Yan was in the myriad medicine mountain range of the Pill Realm. In his quest to quickly acquire the necessary medicinal ingredients for the upcoming pill competition, he decided to stealthily approach the fierce beast's lair atop the mountain. After all, that creature had hoarded most of the precious herbs from the entire mountain range. If luck was on his side, he could snatch the required items without much trouble. However, just as Xiao Yan was about to set off, he sensed a surge of do qi and clashing energy waves coming from halfway up the mountain. When he cautiously approached the area, he discovered it was enveloped by a soul barrier. Xiao Yan's heart skipped a beat, recognizing the technique from Elder Mugu's attack. Only someone immensely powerful could create such a barrier. In the distance, Xiao Yan saw hundreds of alchemists, including Chao Ying and Song Qing, surrounding several dozen black-clad figures. The leader of these black-clad men gave Xiao Yan an intense feeling of danger. Song Qing, with a furious expression, demanded to know why the black-clad men had slaughtered dozens of alchemists without provocation. The leader arrogantly replied that their mission was to kill them, with Chao Ying and Song Qing being their primary targets, to reduce competition for the Pill Competition Championship. Chao Ying, sensing the immense power of the black-clad man, threatened. "Who exactly are you, Senior? Aren't you afraid that the Pill Tower will come after you for killing us?" The black-clad man chuckled and replied, "Everyone here will die, so the Pill Tower will never find out." As he finished speaking, another dozen black-clad men emerged from the alchemist ranks, exuding a formidable aura that caused everyone's faces to pale. In the blink of an eye, several dozen alchemists fell, slain without even seeing their attackers. This sudden turn of events startled Xiao Yan. He hadn't noticed these hidden assailants earlier and thought to himself, "Who are these people, daring to attack members of the Pill Tower?" While Xiao Yan pondered, an alchemist, unable to withstand the one-sided slaughter, took out a space stone and crushed it, attempting to escape. The black-clad leader waved his sleeve, compressing the surrounding space and causing the escaping alchemists to explode. Witnessing this, Xiao Yan's pupils contracted slightly, and he thought, distorting space. This guy is indeed a dozun. After nearly 10 minutes of slaughter, only a few dozen alchemists, including Song Qing and Chao Ying, remained from the original hundreds. The survivors were all dozong level, so the black-clad men's subordinates couldn't easily overcome them. However, it was clear that breaking through Chao Ying and the others' defense was only a matter of time. Facing life and death, Chao Ying's usually seductive smile faded, her face turning pale. After all, she had grown up surrounded by numerous protectors and had rarely witnessed such bloody scenes. She asked, "Senior, do you really intend to exterminate us all?" The black-clad man chuckled, saying, "I'm quite interested in your soul. If you were allowed to grow, you might truly become the next leader of the Pill Tower." But alas. With that, he slowly started walking towards Chao Ying. However, as he took his first step, his gaze suddenly shifted to where Xiao Yan was hiding. "Get out here," he commanded. Instantly, a powerful force pulled Xiao Yan into the soul barrier. The sudden appearance of Xiao Yan shocked Chao Ying and the others. But when they saw who it was, they felt a bit relieved, knowing that having another person might increase their chances of survival. Song Qing, on the other hand, showed a hint of schadenfreude. Seeing that the hidden figure was Xiao Yan, the black-clad man laughed. "Heh, Xiao Yan, I hadn't even gone looking for you, and here you are, delivering yourself." Xiao Yan asked, "May I know who you are? It seems we haven't met before." The black-clad man sneered, "Unfamiliar or not, none of you will escape today, including you." Hearing this, Xiao Yan felt a headache coming on. He didn't recognize this man, but the man's tone suggested he knew Xiao Yan and harbored a deadly intent towards him. It was clear that escaping unscathed today wouldn't be easy. Xiao Yan swiftly moved to stand by Chao Ying and the others. Now was not the time for stubborn pride. Moreover, among the dozen black-clad men, Xiao Yan estimated that at least 6 or 7 were dozong level experts, combined with a dozun, making it very difficult to break free. At this moment, Qiong mentioned she could break the soul barrier, but if she attacked the barrier, the black-clad man would surely intervene. She proposed that Xiao Yan hold off the black-clad man for 3 minutes. Xiao Yan was initially surprised by Qiao Ying's confidence in breaking a barrier set by a Dozun expert. Clearly, this future candidate for the Pill Tower had some remarkable abilities. After a moment of silence, Xiao Yan nodded slowly. Escaping required this plan. Although the black-clad man was a Dozun, Xiao Yan was confident he could hold him off for 3 minutes. Seeing Xiao Yan agree, Qiao Ying's immense soul power began to spread from her forehead to the soul barrier. Feeling this vast soul energy, Xiao Yan was secretly amazed. This woman was indeed extraordinary. In terms of soul strength, Qiao was the strongest among his peers that Xiao Yan had encountered over the years. He believed that given enough time to grow, her future would be limitless. Meanwhile, Song Qing and the others engaged the dozen black-clad men in a fierce battle. Xiao Yan, on the other hand, immediately activated the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes. The black-clad leader initially showed a bit of interest, then sneered with disdain. "Do you really think you can stop me?" he mocked. As soon as he finished speaking, he flashed to Xiao Yan's front and casually aimed a palm strike at his chest. Sensing the lethal force, Xiao Yan's expression changed dramatically, and he countered with a punch, which only slightly stalled the man's palm. Seeing no other option, Xiao Yan quickly changed his hand seals, launching the open mountain seal with his left hand and the ocean overturning seal with his right. This managed to weaken the man's palm strike somewhat. Annoyed by Xiao Yan's resistance, the black-clad man's eyes flashed with impatience, especially as he noticed the soul barrier fading under Qiao Ying's assault. Suddenly, a surge of scorching energy erupted from within the black-clad man. It transformed into a giant blue claw on his right hand, which he then fiercely swung towards Xiao Yan. Sensing imminent danger, Xiao Yan instinctively summoned the earth demon puppet to serve as a shield. The ferocious punch nearly caved in the puppet's chest entirely. If not for its lack of pain receptors, that punch would have been fatal. As Xiao Yan reeled from the man's overwhelming power, a faint cracking sound echoed through the air. Qiao shouted, "Quick, the soul barrier is broken." Hearing this, Xiao Yan did not hesitate and instantly activated the 3000 thunder movement to its fullest, vanishing into the forest in the blink of an eye. Qiao, Song Qing, and the others scattered and fled as the barrier broke. The black-clad man was momentarily taken aback by how quickly Qiao had broken the barrier, but swiftly regained his composure. He then commanded his subordinates with a chilling tone, "Chase them! Don't let a single one escape." Breaking through the encirclement, Xiao Yan, Song Qing, and Qiao swiftly flew towards the mountain peak. They knew that to shake off the black-clad Dozun, they needed to draw him towards something he feared. And the only thing on this peak that could rival him was the legendary fierce beast at the summit. As they sped along, a black figure suddenly appeared before them out of thin air. The black-clad man sneered, "You're fast, but not fast enough to lose me. Stop wasting my time." He then conjured a massive claw enveloped in an energy crystal layer. Seeing this, Xiao Yan and the others darted in 3 different directions. However, the crystal claw tore through space and lunged directly at Qiao. In the solidified space, she found herself unable to move, preparing to meet her end with closed eyes. Qiao Ying's predicament caused Xiao Yan and Song Qing to pale. Unexpectedly, Song Qing, who had always idolized Qiao Ying, gritted his teeth and bolted into the forest, abandoning her. Xiao Yan frowned at this sight, sighing lightly. He couldn't believe Song Qing's shamelessness, but couldn't bring himself to leave her to die. He then sent the earth demon puppet to barely intercept the black-clad Dozun's attack, though the puppet was nearly destroyed in the process. Qiao, surprised by the sudden rescue, quickly thanked Xiao Yan and dashed into the forest. Given the dire situation, none of them dared to linger. As Qiao fled, Xiao Yan also used the 3000 thunder movement to escape in another direction. Seeing his attack thwarted once again, the black-clad Dozun's face darkened. He fixed his gaze on the direction Xiao Yan had vanished and coldly muttered, "Since you like saving others, I wonder who will save you this time?" On the other side, Xiao Yan's expression was extremely solemn as he sped forward. Although the dozun in black wasn't visible behind him, he had a distinct feeling that he was being targeted. Xiao Yan thought to himself, "Damn it, if I really have to, I'll risk serious injury today to make you pay a bloody price." Just as these thoughts crossed Xiao Yan's mind, a sense of unease surged from within him. Up ahead, a figure in black sat cross-legged on a tree branch. The black-clad dozun slowly lifted his eyes, gazing at Xiao Yan with indifference, and chuckled. "Xiao Yan, I'd like to see if anyone will save you this time. Your heavenly flames are mine." Xiao Yan asked, "Are you Elder Mugu?" Elder Mugu replied coldly, "Regardless, you should call me uncle." Xiao Yan retorted, "I'm not that fortunate." Elder Mugu sneered, "This time, I won't hold back. I'll kill you and take your soul. I have my ways of making you reveal the flame mantra." As he finished speaking, Elder Mugu's giant claw of energy tore through the space, reaching for Xiao Yan's head. Seeing the rapidly enlarging claw, Xiao Yan's face grew even more grim. After all, even the earth demon puppet was nearly destroyed by one of his claws, and Xiao Yan's body would likely be obliterated instantly. Xiao Yan prepared to use the Sky Fire 3 mysterious changes for a desperate fight. However, as he changed his hand seals, a burly figure suddenly appeared in front of him, releasing an overwhelming aura. The burly man said, "You have some nerve killing on my turf. That's just disrespectful." With that, the man threw a straightforward punch. The clash tore small rifts in the space around them, and the crystalline giant claw was sent tumbling several meters away. The sudden change startled Elder Mugu, who then shouted angrily, "Who are you?" The burly man didn't respond, but a clear, cheerful laugh echoed. Xian laughed, "Old man, I wouldn't mind you chasing others, but you can't kill Xiao Yan." Hearing this familiar voice, Xiao Yan was momentarily stunned and exclaimed, "Xian?" Even Elder Mugu was shocked upon seeing Xian sitting on a tree branch nearby. After all, only alchemists participating in the pill competition could enter the pill realm, and this little girl clearly didn't fit that category. So how did she get here? Elder Mugu's puzzled gaze didn't bother Xian in the slightest. She pushed off the tree branch with her small hands and gracefully leapt down, landing lightly in front of the stunned Xiao Yan. Xiao Yan asked, "Xian, what are you doing here?" Xian grabbed Xiao Yan's sleeve, her large eyes instantly welling up with tears, and said, "I've had such a miserable time. Ever since I left, I haven't had any tasty pills. Every day, those awful people force me to drink some disgusting stuff." Hearing this, Xiao Yan's expression shifted, and he seemed to understand. He asked, "Your clansmen?" Seeing Xian nod vigorously, Xiao Yan was speechless. He knew her personality well. She tended to exaggerate everything. Though he didn't know what they had been giving her, it was clear from her current state that she was much better off than when she had left. While the two were talking, the burly man said somewhat helplessly, "Hey, are you done chatting, little ancestor? This guy isn't easy to deal with." Xian pouted and pointed at Elder Mugu not far away, saying, "Big guy, don't rush. Go beat him up, and once you've handled him, your task will be nearly done." Both the burly man and Elder Mugu's faces twitched at this, and the burly man was especially exasperated by Xian assigning him such a task. Xiao Yan shook his head helplessly at Xian, then clasped his hands towards the burly man and asked, "May I ask who this friend is?" Xian answered, "His name is Xiong, but I call him Big Guy. He's the boss of the Myriad Medicine Mountain Range, and he oversees all the treasures here." Hearing this, Xiong couldn't help but shiver, recalling the precious herbs Xian had consumed as snacks. This little girl was a complete treasure destroyer. Xiao Yan was also taken aback by this revelation. If that was the case, then Xiong must be the legendary beast that Songqing and the others spoke of. On the other side, Elder Mugu watched the three chatting animatedly, his face dark and sullen. Clearly, he hadn't anticipated the situation unfolding this way.